Hello friends, my name is Habib. Today we are going to learn how to create a login form in HTML and CSS. First, we have to open VS Code. Anyways, now that VS Code is opened, you click on File, Open Folder, and then we go into Documents, Create Folder, and then we name it Login Form, and then open. And now we click on New File, index.html, and another new file, index.css. Now I am going to write HTML5. Save. And make sure that you have the live server extension installed. Make sure that you have this installed. Anyways, now I'm going to click on Go Live. Now my document is opened and you can see it's just a blank page. Now I am going to write h1 log in The special thing about live server is that if you save it, it's automatically going to refresh. Anyways, I'm going to make a link, href. I'm just going to write hashtag since this doesn't actually lead to anything. And then don't have an account, sign up. You see, that doesn't actually lead to anywhere. Anyways, now I'm going to create a div id equals log in, and in it I'm going to write create an input name placeholder equals type your user name and then I'll create a button type equals submit. Submit. And then I'm going to write required. Anyways, I'm also going to wrap this up inside of a form tag. I am also going to write last name placeholder equals type your last name I am also going to add required. I'm also going to put 2 BR tags. And I'll change this to first name. I'm also going to add a BR tag to separate it. BR Anyways, right now it's looking kind of bland, so I'm going to write railway font and then go to Google Fonts and then scroll down and click on medium 500. Go to add import and then I'm going to copy this paste and then write an asterisk font family railway comma cursive. The reason why it's not applying is because we have to link this. Link rel equals style sheet href is equal to index.css. Now you see that everything is instantly looking better now. I am also going to add a email. Let's write email input placeholder equals type your email address and I'm also going to put required. And these required are optional. If you want something to be required in your form, then you write it. If you don't want it to be required, then you don't write it. And lastly, I am going to put a password. Two BRs Anyways, this is still looking pretty bland, even though we have put the fresh new fonts on it. So, we have to write #login. Background color is crimson. Box shadow is 0010px RGBA 0 0 0 and then 0.5. And I'm also going to put inset. The reason why these aren't styled is because we need to put them inside of this. Cut. Cut. Now you see that everything is inside of it. Anyways, you see that this link doesn't really show, so I'm going to change its color by writing #login a color coral. I'm going to change it to cornflower blue. I'm also going to style these input boxes by writing #login form input box shadow inset 0010px RGBA 0.5. I am also going to remove the border. The reason why I have to remove the border all the time when I'm styling them is because the border is put by default. I'm also going to write border radius is 10 pixels. I'm also going to increase their padding. I am also going to change this one's size. First, like before, if you have watched my form video, then you know that if we want to style these, we have to wrap them up in a special tag. I'm going to call that SS. My previous form video, then you know exactly what to do with this. Now we have to write SS. Font size 10px. I'm also going to add some spacing in between the subbit and this. I am also going to make the link bigger. And change it to black. Lastly, I'm going to style the submit button. Anyways, I'm going to write hashtag login form button. Now, if there were other buttons here, then we would have to give this a special ID, but since this is the only button, that is not needed. Padding 10px, AB 13px, border radius 10px, border none, I'm also going to do what I did with the other ones. Now I'm also going to give the background color by writing body background color aquamarine, box shadow 100px. I'm also going to write inset I'm going to add another H1 tag that says log in to your account. And change this from submit to log in. Anyways, that is it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel, ObaCode. Bye!